Guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. My name is Boom Shakha and I welcome you to my channel. I'm so grateful that you guys are watching and commenting and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. And in this video I want to speak to you guys about something that I've been kind of thinking about, and it's been an interesting topic for me to explore because I usually don't think about this topic a lot, and it's based on some of the questions that have been coming at me from the people that have been messaging me. Apparently this is a topic of conversation in a lot of INFJ's heads. I've already kind of made my peace with that conversation, with that topic, and I know what I believe, and so I don't think about it a lot. But recently this individual messaged me saying, he was worried. Okay, so he grew up in a certain religion, obviously. I'm guessing Christian or Catholic, something related to that. And his family was really strict about it, and he grew up believing it, obviously. But as time goes on, as all adults do, or as all grown-ups do, as children we follow our parents, of course. We believe they're the ultimate authority on everything, and that's how it's supposed to be because they are at that point in time, and we're foolish and we're silly and we're young and we don't know anything, so we follow them and we believe their learnings and teachings, and that's fine. But as time goes on and you gain a little bit more insight, you read a few books, you watch a few movies, you speak to a few people, you realize there is something else and something more out there. It's something beyond the understanding of your parents, perhaps, or beyond the understanding of your own little self, right? And so you explore that idea a little bit more, you explore all the ideas a little bit more, and you kind of form your own judgments on all the ideas. This is what I believe in this regard, this is what I believe in that regard, and that forms the basis of your persona, your personality, right? And so this person, obviously, for the longest time was religious because his parents were religious, but as time went on, right now he's starting to question all of it. But it's interesting, he said to me, he's worried. He is happy with the fact that he's questioning it, but he's worried because he's been told that God, as a persona, or as a character, he doesn't like it when you dissent against him, or he doesn't like it when you don't believe in him or you question him. And he's worried about that. He's worried about that dissent. He's worried about the fact that God is going to look at his questioning mind and be against him somehow, or punish him, or whatever it might be, however God does it. I don't know how the real world works. And it's really interesting to me because I if you look at God as a character, isn't he supposed to be perfect? I mean, if you look at the Christian religion, you look at God, we kind of put him on a pedestal. He's perfect, he or she. He mostly is how it goes. And he's perfect. He has no flaws, and that's what we aspire to become. We are filled with flaws as human beings, and we want to become more like God, who is flawless, who's perfection, and we want to be more like him. It's weird to me in that culture or in that religion where if God is flawless, why is he sitting there kind of calculating our sins and our all the lusts and things that I've done, all the bad things we've done? Why is he sitting up there wherever he's sitting and writing all this stuff down in a notepad saying, oh, this is how she was terrible today. She said she used my name in vain, or she used a curse word, or things like that. Or why is he sitting up there feeling rejected or feeling like his ego has been disturbed because we don't believe in him anymore, or we don't believe in the way that he has been presented to us by religion? We might still believe in him, just not in the way that religion presents him or her. And so why is he sitting up there like that? And this comes up for me is the fact that I don't think if God is who he is, if he is an ancient being, if he's a universal being, if he has all that knowledge and all that perfection and all that flawlessness, I don't think the God would have an ego like we do. We have egos as human beings, as INFJs, as people. We have egos. We take everything personally. We think, oh my God, she's doing it against me. She doesn't like me anymore. Door slam. Or, oh my God, she's doing this because she thinks that she's going to get at me. I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm going to ignore her, blah, blah. So we have egos. We think of everything in terms of us versus them. We are separatists. We're always doing all these random shitty things because we are flawed. But if God is who he is or she is, then she's not flawed or he's not flawed. And he doesn't have an ego, which means that you can sit here and say all of these horrible things about God, or believe that he doesn't exist, or believe that he does exist but not in this way or that way. You can have all these opinions about him, and because he is who he is, he's perfection or she's perfection, he's not going to take it personally. He's not sitting up there thinking, I'm hoping, I'm thinking, I believe that to be the case, because really, if you think about ancient beings or such powerful beings, they don't let themselves be taken over by mundane matters like that. Minutia, he's not like looking at all the small details of the world, that all that takes care of itself. He's worried about the bigger details, apocalypses and tsunamis and things like that. Or like, I'm guessing things at a higher level, at a higher scale. Now, of course, I am not religious at all, or I'm spiritual. I'm very, very spiritual, but I'm not religious in any way. I don't follow any religion. I was born Hindu, if that's something that you're wondering about. My parents are Hindu, so I was born Hindu, but never did I ever believe any of the tenets of it. It's always seemed very ridiculous to me, all really out there and crazy, and also very restrictive. And I also, that's one of the other things that I believe is not true, where God, when he is so miraculous and he creates all these amazing things with no restrictions at all. If you look at the giraffe versus the seahorse, look at all the different kinds of creatures that he's created. So much creativity, no restrictions at all, no boundaries, So why would he put restrictions and boundaries on us? Why? I don't think that is something, it doesn't jive with me. Like, he's a majestic creature, he's universal, he's powerful, he has no boundaries, but he's going to put boundaries on his creations? I don't think so. I don't believe that tenet of religion. I don't agree with it. I think it's absolutely false. It really irks me, actually. And so I don't think that he or she or whatever, however he or she looks, whatever it is, I don't think they're sitting up there, letting their egos come in the way, because they don't have egos. If they are who we think they are, if they are as powerful and amazing as we think they are, then they must not have egos, because we have egos, and the universe is learning about ego through us. I believe in the universe. I don't believe in God as that, creature sitting up there. I just believe that God, or the universal being, is everywhere, in everything, within us, within everything else. And so for me, I don't have to go to a temple or to a spot in order to pray to this being. I don't like the idea of it. It means that I have to go somewhere in order to pray, and I have to show everyone else that I'm praying. Why can't I just do it here right now, sitting in this chair, because God is here with me right now, or the universe is here with me right now? And so I have a lot of random ideas and thoughts about this stuff, but I do really, really believe that I don't think that God has an ego. I don't think if he is who he is supposed to be, then he's not sitting up there tallying up all the different things that you've done wrong, all the different ways you've wronged him, all the different things that you've done right. And he's not sitting up there, making a pros and cons list about you, or writing on all the things that he's going to punish you for later. He doesn't work that way. He's massively forgiving, and he knows that we are flawed human beings, and he knows how unworthy we are, and how small we are, and how we have so much to learn. And he knows that the reason he put us on this earth, I believe, is to learn, right? And it's to make mistakes, and to learn from those mistakes, and then make more mistakes and learn from those mistakes. And so why would he berate us or hold it against us if what he put us here to do is what we are doing, which is making mistakes and learning and growing? Why would he hold it against us? I don't think that makes any sense at all. Okay. Now, again, of course, these are all just my opinions. So if you guys do have opposing views, let me hear them. I want to hear from you guys. I love hearing about different opinions and thought processes out there. So message me, comment below, or you can email me directly. All my contact information is in the description below. I look forward to hearing from you guys. I love hearing opposing views. So please, if you think I'm an absolute idiot, message me and let me know why. Okay? Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being on my channel. I'm so grateful that you guys are here, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.